Okay guys, welcome back, and thanks for taking the time to join me. Now, I'm going to tie what's known as an easy peasy upside down fly. I'm just going to show you it here. This is it here. So this is a green drake version, and that's how that's going to fish. Upside down, like this. So I'm going to show you how to put it together. Now these are patterns that were developed by Roy Christie, who was a great fly tyer from Northern Ireland. Unfortunately, Roy's no longer with us. I like to tie it on the curved hooks, and this is the partridge of red edge Klinkhamer in size 12. So it's a barbless hook, so I'm going to show you how to put it together. Now there's nothing to it, but they're great patterns, these sort of way upside down reverse patterns. The thread I'm going to use to tie the fly is the Uni thread 801 olive done. So we're just going to come in sort of way where we want our thorax cover, probably around about there, and then just work the thread back right down close to the bend of the hook. Now I'm going to use cock pheasant fibres for the tail, but you can get away with using cock hackle fibres. So we're in about 3 to 4 off here. So I don't want the tail to be overly long. Now just hold the tail and come down, and then work your thread back up, catching in the remainder of the cock pheasant fibre. Trim that away. The rib is going to be uni floss or flaxy floss in dark brown. So what I'm trying to imitate here is the green drake, or the greens as I would call them. Basically it is an emerger type pattern, this. So down to there. Now the body, this is the green Peter colour from the Irish sparkle dub. That might be a wee bit too much, but we'll see how we get on. So just get it anchored or set onto the hook, and then just tighten as you go. Just putting that nice shape that we all like to see in a fly, just up to this point here. Then 4 or 5 turns of the rib up to there, follow this around, catch this in nice and tight, pull, trim. Now work the thread back up, and at this point best to come in and throw in a couple of half hitches or a whip finish, just because the hook, I've got it sitting down. Now the thorax cover, you're looking at a very slim thorax. Basically what we're going to use this for is to split the hackle. You don't want it to be too broad. If you have it too broad, the fly won't sit right, it'll sit tilted to the side. So just trimming away the cut ends of the cock pheasant fibres, pull them into length, tighten down onto those. Then we'll tidy all this up in a second. The hackle itself, this is a Brown Ginger saddle. So just catch that in. Nice and tight. Down to there. Now I'm going to flip her, just avert the face like this. And the wing is going to be this is a bronze mallard feather. It's been dyed using Picric acid. So just get rid of that. Now, looking to take out the tip. So just stroke the fibres back till you're happy. Just there, what you on, break away the tip. Put all the fibres back in. Offer this up to the hook just at an angle. Down the side. Now these are just very loose turns. There's no tension on the thread. Bring it in. Now you don't want to, sorry, I don't want a longy swing, so I'm just going to check. Just another wee bit for me. Just a wee bit too much. Just to there. And then tighten in the rest of the feather. Nice clean cut. Now just tidy up just over the cut ends. We're going to dub this anyway, but just to tidy up. Now you can leave it like this. You don't have to split the wing, is what I'm going to do here. So just going to split the wing, bring my thread back up, come in there with a turn, bring this back around so you can see, collect these fibres, and just bring a turn over. Now that's it. I'm not going to sit and figure of 8 in between them. And then once we put a turn of hackle in behind the eye, the wing will come up. Now we can bring our thread back up. Sorry, bring the hook back round. The body, I'm using this is the blob and buzzer. UV ginger mix. It's nice on a Thorax. This. Looking a very small amount. We're not looking too much. So just dub this on nice and tight. Slide it up. Same again, just get it anchored or set onto the hook. And then we can tighten. Now, just going to come back round, bring my face back round at this stage. Don't want any dubbing at the eye. We'll use the hackle to get that to sit for us. Now, turns of hackle. Geez, I don't know, I usually take about 6 or so through the Thorax. Then turn the vise around again to there, come in, bring the wing back. See that wee space? So we see if we can get this back to show you. The wee space before the eye. This is what this is for. So then just come in. 1, 2. Then just drop your thread over. Take your hackle. Then come round. Keeping your thread tight, don't let it go. Sweep everything back. To that point there, keeping the thread tight, we should be able to break that away. Now, at this point, we look at wax. And then just divide, best you can, the hackle fibres. Just come in, push them down, just get that divide in them, and take your cock pheasant fibres, sweep everything down and back. Just one wee fibre there, to there, follow this around with your thread. Nice and tight. Now, before you finish, just make sure that the cock pheasant fibre is centered. Okay, now this is the weakest part of the whole fly, is the cock pheasant fibre. So just fold it back and bring your thread up over the top. Nice and tight. Forget everything. Just straight in with your whip finishing tool. and throw in the whip finish. Your thread tight. Trim away our tang thread. Trim away the cock pheasant fibre. Now, we've got to protect the thorax cover. So you can use varnish, super glue, whatever you like. I'm just going to use a wee bit of this very small amount of UV resin. I'm not looking to create on some flies that would dress as fly dressers, to create that pronounced, to make the thorax more pronounced. Use a whole lot of resin. I'm just using a very small amount. I'm just going to let this soak through. That's round about it. Just let that sit, soak through, and then cure it. And that's it. That's the wee dressing done. We'll get the wee drop of varnish for the eye. Just make sure everything's clean, and then make sure the eye is clean. Now these wee patterns are lethal. Absolutely. I tied the reverse parachute for you as well, so you just can tie it. But that's how the fly will fish, like that, upward. And you don't have to put the wing in, you can leave the wing out actually, but the wing is a sighter more for the angler than it is for the trout. So I'll just take this out, see if I can show you in my hand the way it'll sit. So this will sit like that, basically. It's not a very good impression, but showing my back, that will sit like that in the water. So when you cast out, the fly will be fishing up this way in that U-bend type shape, and when you gink it, you only really want to gink the hackle and a part of the wing. So there you go, guys. That's the easy peasy upside down. Roy's flies were, a lot of thought went into the flies that Roy tied. Just going to put it in there. Just want to be able to show. So there you go. That's the upside down, easy peasy upside down, as Roy called it. So hopefully you've got something from that, guys. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching, geez, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, take care of yourselves, and all being well, catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.